Hello friends, today we will explore the Indian Renaissance, a period of profound transformation in India during the 19th century. Our focus will be on the socio-religious reform movements that shaped modern Indian society and laid the foundation for the Indian freedom struggle. Introduction. To understand these movements, we must view them in their historical context. The early 19th century in India was a time of deep social inequality. Practices like Sati, child marriage, caste-based discrimination, and superstitions were rampant. These reform movements arose in response to these social evils, heavily influenced by both Indian philosophical thought and Western liberal values. Rajaram Mohan Roy. We begin with Rajaram Mohan Roy, widely known as the father of Indian Renaissance. Born in Bengal in 1772, he worked for East India Company between 1809 and 1815. In 1815, he founded the Atmiya Sabha and later the Brahma Samaj in 1828, a movement that promoted monotheism and rationalism. His reformist spirit led to the abolition of Sati and child marriage through his tireless lobbying. In 1831, he was honored with the title Raja by Mughal Emperor Akbar Shah II. Contributions of Rajaram Mohan Roy. Roy believed education was essential for progress. In 1825, he established the Vedanta College in Calcutta to promote a blend of Western science and Indian philosophy. He was also a pioneer in journalism, publishing Samvad Kaumudi in Bengal and Mirat-ul-Akbar in Persian. With Dwaraganath Tagore, he started the newspaper Bengadatta. He died in 1833 in Bristol, England, but his legacy lived on through the Brahma Samaj. Brahma Samaj after Rai. After Rai's death, the Brahma Samaj split into various sects. The Adi Brahma Samaj led by Devendranath Tagore. The Brahma Samaj of India under Keshav Chandra Sen formed in 1866. Devendranath also founded the Tattva Bodhini Sabha and launched the Indian Mirror newspaper in 1861. Later, Ananda Mohan Bose founded the Sadharan Brahma Samaj in 1878 to continue reformist work with a more democratic structure. Prarthana Samaj. Moving westward to Bombay, we find the Prarthana Samaj inspired by the Brahmo movement. This movement emphasized social reforms such as interdining, intercaste marriage, and widow remarriage. Its key leaders included M.G. Ranade and R.G. Bhandarkar. It also took practical steps like opening night schools for workers. Interestingly, its immediate predecessor was Paramahamsa Sabha, a secret society formed in 1849 for spiritual and social discourse. Arya Samaj and Dayananda Saraswati. Next, we look at the powerful reformist force from Gujarat. Dayananda Saraswati, born in 1824 as Mool Shankar. He founded the Arya Samaj in 1875. He championed the slogan, "Go back to the Vedas," believing Vedas to be eternal and infallible. He was a fierce critic of idolatry, ritualism, casteism, and priestly dominance. Beliefs and reforms of Arya Samaj. Dayananda was one of the first to advocate for Swarajya, self-rule, Swabhasha, use of native language, Swadharma, personal duty and ethics. He promoted Hindi as a national language and initiated the Siddhi movement to reconvert those who had adopted other religions. In 1885, the Dayananda Anglo-Vedic College was established in Lahore to blend modern education with Vedic values. Works and legacy of Dayananda. His major works include Satyartha Prakash, Veda Bhasha Bhumika, Sanskar Vidhi. He also launched the newspaper Arya Prakash. For his impact, he often referred to as the Colvian of Hinduism. Sadly, his life ended in 1883 when he was poisoned in Jodhpur Palace due to his outspoken views. Impact of socio-religious movements. All these movements had a profound impact on Indian society. They challenged age-old superstitions and social evils. They encouraged rational thought, education, and women's empowerment. They sowed the seeds of nationalism and gave rise to a new Indian identity ready to challenge British colonial rule. In conclusion, the socio-religious reformers were not just visionaries. They were bridge builders between India's past and future. Their courage and intellect helped awaken Indian spirits, making the nation more confident, modern, and inclusive. Their efforts echo even today in our constitution and civil society. Okay, thank you.